I'm gonna place you guys over here because I feel like it. Alright, boom, check it out. We are doing a mass airflow sensor cleanup as well as a throttle body cleanup and a idle relearn on the 350Z. I wasn't aware that those are things that can affect the idling and as well as the stalling issue that I'm having on the 350, but we're gonna see if it works. As you guys know, I am not a professional. I am learning as I'm going, so I'm super thankful that I have you guys to teach me, and thank you for all the comments that you guys left in my last video. Oh yeah. So we're gonna be using this CRC throttle body and air intake cleaner. I'm kind of upset that everything in my shop is red. What is going on with my life right now? Why is everything red? Blue's my favorite color. You scared? I thought you were supposed to help me. So when I bought Eve, she came with this HPS cold air intake already installed. I have no idea how long it's been on the car, but this was a modification that the previous owner did, as well as the W1 oil catch can. Those were two mods that came with the car. And I have no idea the type of condition it's in or if it has a lot of carbon buildup since I've never taken it off. But today's gonna be that day. We're gonna go ahead and take off the negative battery terminal and then honk our horn 3 times after it's off and put the lights on, just so that we can remove any type of electrical current going on into the car, and we can start removing the whole entire intake. So now that we have the harness out of the way, we can go ahead and disconnect the intake. All of these screws or nuts are 10 millimeters, and this can be taken off by a flathead. So we're gonna start with this. I'm not sure if I have to take this plate off, but I think we might be able to wiggle it out there. I'm not too sure. If anything, this should be easy to take off because there's just a 10 here, and I believe this is a 12, but we'll start disconnecting this first. Oh no, it came off like that. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother taking off these 10 millimeter bolts because it looks like I could just start disconnecting from up here and it'll come out. The only bracket you have to worry about is this one back here, which is connected to the engine bay. There's another one right here. It's also a 10, so you can go ahead and unscrew that. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and disconnect it from this clip back here. Over here, I just don't want it to get in the way, so just use some pliers or whatever you have on hand. And it should all come out like so. So automatically, you can definitely tell there's a bunch of carbon buildup inside the throttle body. Now what we're gonna do is disconnect the wiring harness right here on the side and then start taking off these 4 bolts that are on the bottom and as well as the top. I think these are hex keys. I'm gonna figure out what size they are, but just look at what that looks like in there. Oof, that is dirty. So this is the opening. And this is the back. Look at all that carbon. That is gunked up. Am I stupid? Maybe. Maybe I shouldn't like point that directly at my face. There we go. It's in the hole. All right, so I guess we're gonna just spray a generous amount. Maybe I shouldn't use this because I don't know if the fibers are gonna get on to the throttle body. Actually just gonna use brand new paper towels. So this is what I got it to look like now. This is as clean as I think I can get it. I did push back this plate and cleaned in between, but as you guys can see that. And then this is the back. This doesn't really want to come off, but you guys let me know, do I have to buy a new throttle body? This seems kind of old. You're gonna wanna go ahead, grab your torque wrench and torque to 75 foot-pounds, and yeah, go with your gut feeling. Don't snap this because I believe this is aluminum. So we're going to do a idle relearn, and I'm going to start the car and get it warmed up. I'm going to close the door so you don't see my chichos. But I'm learning from Motor Dane G35, and he made a video on it, so I'm going to follow his instructions.
Shut off all the electronics. Listen.
So he says that I need to turn the car on and get it to normal operating temperatures, and then turn off the car. I forgot that I drive a manual. It's down idling at 1,000 RPMs right now. So it started at 2 and now it's at 1. It sounds pretty normal to me, so we'll see what happens.
Shut off for 10 seconds, have your stop clock ready. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and turn the key on, hit start, wait 3 seconds, you're going to pedal 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to do it before 8 seconds. Then when it hits 15, you're going to, 15 seconds, you're going to push the pedal to the floor. This will make the check engine light. There it is, push it to the floor. This will make the check engine light blink. And as soon as it starts blinking, this helps reset the item.
Okay, it's blinking.
See it blinking? So it'll continue to blink. As soon as it turns solid, you're going to let go of the accelerator and turn the car on, at least for 20 seconds. Turn it on.
we're gonna see if it finally drives correctly. Oh my god, it stays on. It works. It works. I fucking fixed it. Throttle body. Okay, so no check engine light, and we're revving all the way up. All right, so I'm gonna rev up to 3,000 RPMs. We did try to burp the car, but it's being extremely difficult. It's not overheating as of right now. We've been shooting up to 3,000 RPMs a couple of times. Still waiting for the car to get a little bit hot, but I'm gonna keep burping it. I just wanna show you guys that it stays on. Overheating.
Oh, okay, so now it wants to work.
Fuck! You know, if you ever get the idea of wanting to get a 350Z, just don't fucking do it. It's not worth it. I have gotten depression. I've spent a lot of money, okay? And I have crippling anxiety now. Not worth it.
All those things are what I got for my Skyline.
Bobber used to have a Skyline, and he's just feeling the same way.
I used to be happy before my Skyline. I was a happy person.
And now we have crippling depression. This makes no sense to me whatsoever. The car has just been giving us so many issues for the past couple of days, and today alone we got the car to overheat, not go into gear. I don't know.
A little refresh of the past month.
Yeah.
Or a month and a half.
It's been terrible. And you know, the worst part is that I've been dragging Bobber along. He has his other projects like the BRZ and his fucking STI, and I've just been bothering him to work with me on the 350. And they sold the 350 specifically not to deal with this bullshit. I can't talk, I have a lot of fruit roll-ups in my mouth. Pause. Anyways, guys, it's day 2. I'm back working on the 350Z. I went to AutoZone and I got myself some mass airflow sensor cleaner. I'm gonna clean that out as well. But what I didn't share with you guys the other day is that the plenum on the 350Z is actually very, very dirty. The 350 still is kind of acting a little bit weird, but we're gonna keep trying and see if that fixes the issue that we're having. If not, then we're just gonna burn it. So this is where your mass airflow sensor is. Please be very careful and don't break this because that's gonna suck to replace. Should be fairly easy. Okay, cool. So this is the mass airflow sensor, and we're gonna be very careful in spraying this down. I have the spray. So what we're gonna do is that should be good enough. We're gonna let that dry and then we're gonna put it back on the car. also, guys, I want you to know that the AC belt is kind of broken, so I'm gonna have to replace that, and that's why it sounds like that. Just want to let you guys know that I'm aware. And we brought out the FRS today. I kind of broke the grill. I don't know how, but I'm gonna have to take off the front bumper today and figure that one out. But I'm thinking maybe it's this rod. I probably hit something and it kind of made it loose, but that's an easy fix. Not too worried about it. So far it is staying on. I don't trust the car yet, so I might have to postpone my track day. But regardless, we're getting one step closer to it being fixed. I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.